So hello there and welcome back to a movable register. I said something about that in my last video about the 508 movable adder. Yeah, okay. So it's not really a real register. Just saying, it's not a real register. It's just something I need for my stuff. And to make the stuff also faster, and that I can, when I do my programming, I can have multiple ALUs running at the same time. But more about that in like a year, no, like a month or so, I don't know. But in this video, it should be going around, or I'm talking about this machine here. I will still compact it further in the east-west direction. Because it's just way too wide. Look at all of those open spaces. Can definitely make this better. This at the front is also can also be made much better, but nah, I'm just showing the progress I made. So what can this thing actually do? We have three segments: the first AND gate segment, then the memory segment, and then the second AND gate segment. I'm gonna show what each of those does now. So we have the inputs here. Let's maybe input 101, and then this is going to all of those segments here, and then the program memory would say, we want to go to this register, so it will save it to this register. Or actually, first it will turn on the RAM of that register, and then we'll save it to that register. Perfect. And then we'll deactivate the RAM again, so that it can delete the contents in the RAM again later. And then we have this. So we have saved 101 in the RAM, and what we can then do is export this 101 slowly into the machines, and then also retrieve it again slowly. This is only needed for one number, because for the adder, because the main reason why I need to input and export the number slowly is because the carry is just taking a little bit of time, and when I do that all at the same time, we're gonna get zero ticks going through the system, and that's really not something you want to have in your slimestone contraption. If it's something logic based, it will just mess up everything, and then you have pistons spitting out their blocks, which can be good for flying machines, but not for logic. It's just not good. Okay, so after that it will go ahead, and of course this is already removed again. This has been removed after it has been saved to memory, and then we're just gonna remove our contents from memory, and now everything is empty, and now we can move this again. We have logic on this side and on the other side, but in between those, so this middle segment is completely modular. Yeah, good. Now let's show it moving forwards. We have everything here being able to move forwards. You can see you have the piston sticking out at the front because I've done it again in a fashion that it moves from one side to the other continuously, not like the adders. If you would do this with the adders, you could probably make this a lot smaller, but it's also a little bit more, it's slow. So I will also use that kind of way of doing this stuff when I'm redesigning this, definitely, because this is just horrible. It's really difficult to tile this. Okay, so when everything is deactivated, you can actually pull this. Everything is pulling related, because pulling is just a lot easier than pushing. It's just how it is. So yeah, let's see it in action. I will put it for like a couple of times to see that. So this delay here, I'll say that beforehand, is for not letting the pistons down here update while we have observer updates going through. Okay, so when we have observer updates going through, you can see this powering twice, and now this will go ahead and push that forward, and everything else also got pushed forward. I will show that now. So we just go back here, and now we're just gonna pull everything in that range. Room. Takes a while. And maybe again because it's great. It's cool looking or watching his limestone contraptions moving forward. What's this? Yeah. Okay. Then let's see how long these updates are here for from the observers, and then that was already it. So we can see the updates here. Now it stopped, and now it's moving forward. Yeah. And so it's like a really good timing always. Because you have 6 game ticks here, and those are two game ticks always. And we have a lot of pistons down there, so this is pretty accurate timing always, those 5 pistons. Okay, thanks for watching, and until the next time. Okay, of course, if you, I don't know, I'm saying that each time and no one's asking me, but whatever. If you want this Lightmatic for yourselves, so of this kind of register type, you can always just have an AND gate for a register, that's also possible. Just with some memory and without this. Then just contact me via Discord, everything is in the description down below, so yeah. Thanks for watching and goodbye.